Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhome in Fern. It's a Monday morning, guys. We just had all that weekend rain for 2 solid days, so we thought we'd just have a wander into Wicksteed Park this morning, see what the flood levels are like, the river eyes, etc., and the surrounding fields. So yeah, that's the intention this morning. We've got the drone with us as well, so if there is much flooding, we'll try and get the fly the drone up to have a quick look. So yeah, come with us. Right, so we're entering Wicksteed via the bottom entrance up near the allotments in Barton Seagrave. So we're going to head into the park and see how the river eyes is doing. Right, so this is the first problem, as you can see, we've encountered this morning. It looks like a total no-go. Oh, it's even too deep, I think, with wellies this morning. So that's a no-no. Right, we'll see how we can get on down at the bottom gate, which is the main road back through to Kettering. Right, so we're now heading down the track at the back of the static log cabin park, and we're going to try the main road way in now over the bridge and see if the little gate's open at the bottom. Be nice to just get in there, get some drone footage. Right, so we're going to try this bottom gate here. I don't expect we're going to get a lot of joy, but let me just show you the river. That is the river eyes rushing by us. We'll try this gate and see if we can get over the little bridge, but I don't expect we shall be. So you can just about make out the little bridge crossing there, completely flooded. We're not even going to try that way. So I think our only hope is to walk up to the main road and come into the park from the top entrance. As you can see, it's quite fast flowing this morning, so just even walking in it pushes your feet away. We could see how far we can get on this little bit of verge. Go on, Sky. Right, I think that's as far as I intend walking. It's not fair on the dogs. Right, I think this is even worse than what it was earlier in the year when we came in from the opposite end of the park. So as I say, it'd be nice to just get some drone footage if we can get in the park from the top end. Well, this is on the opposite side of the road. That's all the eyes brook. And you can see all the surrounding fields are completely waterlogged and flooded. Well, you can probably just make out the cows in this bottom field. I've just found some higher ground, keep out of the water. But we have had an enormous amount of rain here the last 48 hours and such strong winds as well. Right, so we're going to enter the park at the top end, the main entrance to the park. We will head down the bottom end, see how far we can walk and get the drone up now. Right, so we're coming down to the bottom end of the park now, where the old zip line finish used to be, and we're going to see if we can get the drone up, show you the surrounding area and the fields, how flooded everything is from the air, guys. Right, so we'll continue our walk around a flooded area. We just had some lovely drone footage, flight from above. We'll probably put a little snippet in this video and do a complete drone flight video. So as you can see, this is as bad as it gets, or probably is worse I've seen for many a year. As I say, I did come here, I think it was earlier this year when we were flooded after Christmas, but I don't think it was quite so bad as this. So, not sure how we're going to get out of the park. We're either going to go back the way we come. We're going to head over this way, see if we can get back to Barton Seagrave via the old railway cutting. I know we can't get over the pontoon, having flown over it this morning or close by it. Well, there you go, flooded Wicksteeds. Well, we might be able to walk along the old railway line and get further along. Oh, I think the wildlife are loving the extra water. If not, the humans and the dogs, probably not. I think Sky would love to be in it, but we're not taking no chances this morning. Both dogs are on the leads. We've got the old wellies on as well. So we'll walk a bit further and we'll probably do another drone flight from the far end of the park. Right, so we're walking the railway track past the model boating lake. You can see how the geese and the swans are loving it. And we got probably another 5 months of this, guys. Everywhere is completely flooded now and waterlogged, so any more rain in the coming months has got no chance of soaking through anywhere. Right, as you can see towards this end it's a little bit flooded. I think we're going to be okay if we walk down the centre of the railway. Anyway, everybody, do give me some comments, some likes, etc. if you want to see more footage in future of our walks and our motorhome travels and drone flights. Do think about subscribing to our channel. Right. As I say, it does look rather pretty in places. Right, so we're splashing away along. I can see the top of the railway line, so I know it's not deep here. I think the sky's loving it. Bow not so much. It probably feels quite deep for Bow. As I say, it's a lovely morning after the 2 days we just had. Right, so that is looking back the opposite direction. Well, you all know your way around Wicksteed by now and know where we are. Right, so we're going to stop at a convenient point soon and hopefully get some more drone footage from above. No, this way, Sky. Well, it'll take a few days for this to recede down a bit, but I think the next batch of wet weather is possibly Wednesday this week. So I think that's a fast moving weather front which will come and go in a few hours. Right, so we'll continue going as far as we can. We did just have another drone flight at this far end and things do look quite bad, so I'm anticipating having to go back out the main gate. There's just a handful of people in here this morning. Just come for a look. See the new footpath where the boardwalk was. That is completely flooded. We're just going to go up to see if we can get to the pontoon, show you that, guys, and then we're going to see if we can get around the fishing lake, but I'm not hopeful. So we're walking down the centre of the railway track again. So that is the route round to the fishing lake, which we'll come back in a minute and try. Well, it's getting deeper and deeper as we go. I think once we get halfway up the wellies, guys, which is almost shortly, we're going to stop. I think it's probably a good point to say stop now. Don't be silly. And as I say, views back over the main lake at Wicksteed's. Right, let's go and try the fishing lake route home. As I say, I think we'll be going main road. Right, we'll head this way. It's not looking promising. And we've got the Slade Brook at the far end with a little double arch bridge, and I anticipate that will be flooded as well. Right, so I think this is looking impassable, so we won't go any further. So let's definitely head down to the main gate home. Right, I think we brought you pretty well everything, guys. We're just, as I say, walking home now, the way out. So thanks again for taking the time to watch this, and I think you definitely need to give it a couple of days if you plan walking around the lake. Let it recede and that, guys. So we'll see you all on our next little walk soon. Bye for now.